Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing What If Goku Was Female Part 10. So if you don't remember the last part, Piccolo destroyed every single android. Even when Cell went perfect, he still was no match against a new powered up Piccolo. So Piccolo ended up defeating Perfect Cell with ease. And Raditz ended up being up with Suno, Note's old friend she met long ago. And now we're gonna continue through the Buu saga. Now Raditz and Suno will both have a child, which I will name it Suit. Yeah, it's not a good name, but that's all I could come up with. So take it or leave it. Goten and Trunks will be born as normal. So yeah. Also, Beat was training harder than ever since Piccolo motivated every single Saiyan. Vegeta also was motivated as well. However, he is pretty angry since Note is able to surpass him. Then Note's husband somehow able to surpass him. Even Manekinem is able to surpass him. This just makes him really angry. Including Raditz or weakly involved people also surpass Vegeta. That's why Vegeta has he wasn't really happy. He pretty much angry that almost everyone surpassed him by now. Heck, what if the humans even surpass him? That's why he's feeling even more angry at himself and everyone else around him. That's why he begins to train even harder than ever. But of course, 7 years later, everyone begins to meet up again at the World Tournament. They still want to enter the tournament because why not? But also because Gohan has been blackmailed by Fidel. Yeah, that's still a thing. Gohan still be in school, but he's not gonna be too motivated to become a scholar. No, not really. He actually want to be a fighter since he's a full Saiyan, and he was kind of forced to do schoolwork by Note and Chi-Chi. Yeah, like I said, Chi-Chi visits Gohan a lot, and also with Note since like they're both best friends and stuff. So that's why Gohan's a little bit angry that he has to go to school. But he still gets blackmailed. He doesn't come out to Blake Saiyan and stuff, but Fidel was still suspicious at Gohan for having these weird powers he has. So yeah, he still gets blackmailed to go to the tournament with everyone else. And since there's so many people in the tournament, like Raditz, Goten, Trunks, Note, Beat, like I said, a lot of people here. So some of the fodder characters will be out of the tournament. So partially of the tournament will get out the same, but except for one thing, Fidel and Spojibet fight. This time, Fidel was actually trained harder since Gohan wasn't that soft, and he wanted to train Fidel harder if she wants to become stronger. So Fidel actually become really strong. Well, not like crazy strong. She still gets hits by Spojibet, but she's able to defeat him, but badly beaten too. Gohan would still have some feelings for her, but he gets really angry when Spojibet did hurt her, like in a painful, brutal way. But she's still able to win. Gohan would still get stabbed in the torso by Spojibet and Yamo, and they begin to fly away. Everyone will follow them, or at least the Saiyans and Piccolo. Kami would contact Piccolo about the situation between, the Majins and Babidi, which Kami said he has been watching Spojibet and Yamo for quite a while. He doesn't say anything because he wants to see how this plays out, and I think it's a good time to. Piccolo's annoyed that Kami should have informed them earlier so they could find him really fast, but whatever. So, once they arrive at the wasteland, that things will play out the same where Deborah kills Kambito and then spits on Piccolo and Krillin. He even spit on one more person, and that would be Beat. So, all three of them are turned to stone, which Deborah will toss them to come to him, which the three Saiyans will follow. Well, I mean three Saiyans, I mean like more Saiyans like Raditz, there's also Note, Vegeta, and Gohan, and Shin will follow in. But this time, more than the battle will be different, where Raditz will fight Pui Pui instead of Vegeta, and Vegeta will fight Yakon. And then Gohan will still fight Deborah. However, Gohan is much stronger. Like, he doesn't need Super Saiyan to defeat Deborah. Well, he actually does, actually. Well, he's still a lot better. He's way stronger. Vegeta will still be impatient because Gohan is actually toying around Deborah a lot. And Vegeta wants to hurry up to get this over with. Which Deborah, seeing his anger, he begins to retreat, which the Saiyans are confused. Babidi will still mind control Vegeta, where we have Majin Vegeta. Yeah. Which Majin Vegeta will begin to kill a bunch of tournaments when Babidi teleported them all to the World Tournament. Note will still tell Vegeta to fight her and stuff like that, but this time Raditz jumps in saying that he actually wanted to fight Vegeta since she has her fun fighting Vegeta a while back ago, and it's his turn now. Note smiles, saying to her brother good luck as she and Gohan and Shin will find Babidi. Raditz will taunt Vegeta to follow him, which Vegeta will gladly accept his challenge. They both will fight to the same wasteland, and here their battle begin by both of them going Super Saiyan 2. Meanwhile, Babidi and Deborah have actually enough energy to awaken Buu since during the battle. So when the Sea Fighters arrive, Note will fight Deborah, and right away with her base form, she's able to defeat him pretty easily. Which that does free Piccolo and Krillin and Beats from their stones. But it's already too late since Majin Buu is now awakened. Gohan will fight Fat Buu, however, that failed miserably. And then Note gets mad seeing Gohan been sent flying away. She begins to power to full power, going Super Saiyan 2 to fight Buu. She doesn't have Super Saiyan 3 for a reason. For one, she's not dead, so... And two, if she does have Super Saiyan 3, she won't get it in the severe time skip, or probably more than that. So yeah, sadly, she doesn't have Super Saiyan 3. However, she is way stronger than before, so... Even with that, she's still not enough to actually kill Buu. She's able to land a few hits and damage him, but he keeps regenerating, and it's getting annoying to her. Eventually, Bardock arrives after sensing the battle. He went Super Saiyan 2, and we have a father and daughter battle. However, they're able to beat him, but they could not land a killing blow. Fabu gets angry and begins to scream, causing a huge explosive, blowing the Saiyans away. And then Majin Vegeta will arrive as normal. He said he's gonna beat them up, beat Buu up, and stuff like that. Wario Raditz, he's still knocked out. He's knocked out like Goku did. So yeah. Note and Bardock begin to find Raditz after they realize that Vegeta is only here alone, and begins to wait for Raditz, but they went to look for him. Which we still have the same battle with Majin Vegeta gets beat up by Buu. Goten and Trunks came in, including Subit. With Subit is like a kid Saiyan. I didn't say it's a boy or girl, but I'll say it's a boy, because why not? The Majin Vegeta will knock out the 3 kids. Piccolo will pick them up and fly away. Now you may say that is Piccolo stronger than Buu? Well, not really. I mean, yeah, he's really strong. Like, I'll say he's not near Ultimate Gohan's level. I say at least Super Saiyan 3 level, but he's not going to take a chance yet since he saw what Buu's capable of. So he will rather wait until things plays out. So we still have the sacrifice that Majin Vegeta did. However, in the end, it's futile with Buu be revived. As for Babidi, he will get killed by Bardock. So Buu is free around to go to do whatever he wants. So he still ended up meeting Hercule, and then he began to split into 2. But this time, things are different. When Fat Buu is about to turn Evil Buu to candy, someone jumps in to help Fat Buu. And that is a new powered up Piccolo. What do I mean by that? Well, it turns out when Piccolo took the kids to the lookout, he realized that Fat Buu has split himself into 2, in which Kami saw this too, and they know that this other version of Buu is stronger, which Kami tells Piccolo that they have to fuse since Piccolo may not stand a chance. He said that he agreed and they should kill both of them. However, Kami said not to kill the good one, since the good one was actually controlled by the other one, and he's just a child. Of course, they both will argue about it, but eventually Piccolo finally agrees, but on one condition: if Fat Boo does anything bad, he'll kill him right away without any hesitation. Calmly just smile, and they both will fuse, with Piccolo getting a new powered up. And his power is around Ultimate Gohan's. Speaking of Gohan, Gohan will still go to Supreme Kai World, getting his potential unlocked as for normal. Fat Boo's confused what Piccolo's here, but Piccolo said that he's here to help Fat Boo since the evil version of him is evil. Which Fat Boo is confused, but he go with it. So the two will fight Evil Boo, which they're able to greatly overpower them. And to much, having both of them team up against Evil Boo is pretty much overkill. Which Fat Boo land a finishing blow by turning him into candy. This is the first time that Piccolo saw Fat Boo use his candy beam. When he saw that, he was shocked. Then the Fat Boo ate the Evil Boo, and then the Fat Boo began to transform into Super Boo. Piccolo is get ready to fight, but Super Boo just smile at Piccolo, thanking him for helping him fight this evil version of him. Which Piccolo said what he's gonna do now. Which Super Boo said that nothing really. This whole time that he just wanted, since he met a friend, he doesn't want to do anything bad anymore. Since Hercule showed him around and stuff, since he never had a friend before. So just like that, Super Boo is now good. I wish Piccolo is a little hesitant around him, but he just go with it and stuff. Of course, Super Boo does feel bad for killing some of the people he did. Yeah, he became a little bit smarter like Super Boo. So to make it up, he makes sure that he would do good for not wanting to help the Sea Fighters. Which Hercule is happy to hear that his friend's alive, but a little tough and big. Everyone was used to Dragon Balls to revive everyone that was killed by Boo and Babidi and his minions. And everyone's being back to life. As for Note and everyone else, Note is actually pretty happy since she have another training partner to train with. And matter of fact, Shibu is actually strong too. So she's pretty potent, and everyone else too. As for Gohan will still reach the ultimate form. He will go to Earth to stop Boo, but only to find out that Boo has actually turned good. Which Gohan will still be angry a little bit, but during the 5 years time skip, he begins to forgive Boo, as for everyone else does. Which the Saiyans will train with Super Boo. As for Vegeta, he's mad at himself for letting himself be controlled. So during these 5 years, he finally accepts that No is actually better than him, and he finally could settle down. As said, he wants to surpass his own limits. As for Piccolo is the most strongest Sea Fighter than everyone else. Like, he's the first strongest. However, Note and Vegeta and Raditz and Gohan decided to train together to be able to catch up to Piccolo. Super Boo will also join in training, but he mostly rather just eat candy and stuff. So he doesn't really mind training. However, it's a good thing that they all train, because later the God of Destruction Lord Beerus has waken up from his nap. He dreamed about the Super Saiyan God. So he asks Whis, where's the Saiyans right now? Which he would simply say that there's a few of them on Earth, which surprisingly there's like a lot actually. Which Beerus is shocked by this, how there are a few Saiyans on Earth. Which Whis will explain the whole story about Note defeating Frieza by becoming a Super Saiyan. Which Beerus is intrigued. He ordered Whis to take him to Earth right now, which Whis applied, and they begin to head into Earth. Now it will be Bulma's birthday for normal, which Note, Bulma, and Chi-Chi will have their girl time. As for Piccolo, he will get to meditate on one of the places he went to as usual. As for Boo, he begins to eat a lot of candy and food, like how he was. But of course, he does a little nicer too. As for the kids, they begin to run around. Of course, all that will be interrupted when Beerus shows up, which Vegeto's heart will stop since he remembers who Beerus is, and he tried to treat him some respect. Which Note will be confused who Beerus is, which she will find out who he is when he introduces himself as the God of Destruction. And he's looking for Note, wanting to know if she knows about the Super Saiyan God, which she doesn't. But Vegeta tells Beerus just relax in the party for now. which Beerus will say fine, he would. He would take some earth food, which he will love. At this time, when he asks Buu for a pudding, Buu will hesitate a little bit, but he gives it to him when Vegeta gave him the death glare. He doesn't even care, but he knows how capable Beerus might be, so he just give it to him. But Beerus will still get mad when the three kids were playing balloon fights and stuff like that, which the balloons would hit Beerus, and which Beerus get pissed about it. Yeah, he was pissed about the pudding part, but imagine getting hit by a balloon. He would be pissed by that too, so he gets angry. Everyone begins to fight him, which nobody stands a chance. Of course, the only person that does give him an impressive time is Piccolo and Super Buu, which Piccolo would do a lot better than he did instead of getting poked by chopsticks, which I found that ridiculous. But hey, it's Beerus. He's strong, right? Beerus is impressive with negative strength, but he still ended up defeating him without chopsticks. Just had to hit him with 20 or 5 times. As for Super Buu plans to try to absorb Beerus though. He knows it's not going to work, but he could at least try to. He still knows about the absorption, and he tries to do so when Beerus is off guard. But before he even gets a chance to do so, Note jumps in saying that she knows how to get the Super Saiyan God by asking Shenron, which Super Buu and Beerus would stop fighting. Super Buu was kind of scared of Beerus, since he actually felt fear for the first time after fighting him, since Beerus was actually way stronger than Super Buu, and Super Buu thought he's the strongest person around. So they would still make this Super Saiyan God ritual, and Fidel doesn't have to reveal herself pregnant because there's so many Saiyans around here. We have Bardock, we have Gine, we have Raditz, we have Beat, Goten, and yeah, like I said, so many Saiyans here. So who will become the Super Saiyan God? I believe the Super Saiyan God right now will be Note, since Note is right now the strongest Saiyan right now, and this will helpful because she'll be able to surpass Piccolo and Super Buu. So she becomes the Super Saiyan God, and her and Beerus battle will be the same, except that Note will be a little bit stronger, if not a lot stronger, because I did say that the 4 Saiyans were training with Buu, which Buu ended up defeated them like pretty easily, but they keep constantly getting Senkai boosts. So Note will be a lot stronger. She doesn't have Super Saiyan 3, but she have a very strong Super Saiyan 2 form. And adding God forms, yeah, she surpassed Piccolo and Super Buu, and she's only ahead of both of them. So she do a lot better than fighting Beerus. However, it still ended up Beerus winning the battle, which should be impressed with the Saiyans, but not just the Saiyans, but the Mannequin and Buu. Since he heard about Buu causing destruction, and since this Buu is pretty much strong, he is impressed though. Very impressed. So he let them go, saying that he actually wanted to train them. If he met Whis would, since Whis is his teacher, and he could teach him some other training abilities. Which he only allowed at least 4 people to enter his planet. And that 4 people will enter will be the Saiyans. And that Saiyans will be Note, Beat, Bardock, and Vegeta. Raditz is a bit bummed out, but Note is able to convince Whis to train with Raditz, since she wants his brother to come with, which Whis are allowed it, and which Raditz is happy to go with his sister and his family. So the 5 of them will actually train at Whis' planet in tomorrow. But however, this is where I will leave this one for now.